Welcome to another edition of Highliner News. I'm Mrs. Horner.
And I'm Mrs. Leerud. Are you in need of a picture?
Reporter Teddy Hochhalter shows you where you can get wonderful photos taken.
I'm Diane Hochhalter, and I'm the owner and photographer at Diane J. Hochhalter Studio. Originally, I went to college for communications and photography, and I ended up switching majors and colleges and ended up in nursing. I think one of the things that sets me apart is that I learned on film, so I didn't have the luxury of that immediate feedback. You had to get your pictures right in camera, and that's what I still strive to do with composition and exposure, is getting it right in camera. And now the fun thing about digital is I can take that and then even create more artful work with the post-editing.
Diane has been shooting photos ever since she was 15. She describes her high school and college darkrooms as being almost magical.
I said I was never going to open a studio, and the more I said no, the more basically I got God wink saying this is what my calling was. So the more you say no, the more the universe presents you opportunities to do so. I love my seniors. I think it's this unique opportunity to document them at this point in their life, and I really strive for individualized sessions that are really about that senior and their interests. I always say if you want to eat wild wings for your senior pictures, I can make it look cool. So honestly, the class of 2024, if you're thinking about utilizing me and my services, shoot me an email and I will put you on my class of 2024 list. The easiest way is to contact me through my website, dianehochhalter.com, and there's a contact link and that you can schedule passports, consults, things like that on the website. So my hours mostly are by appointment only. However, on Tuesdays is passport day, so I'm pretty much open all day Tuesdays to cover passport needs. It's way easier to be in contact starting now than to wait till the last minute, because we live in North Dakota and our weather gets really unpredictable. So ideally, getting the bulk of your session done in the summer is the best.
For Highliner News, this is Teddy Hochhalter.
What are kids doing at recess nowadays?
Reporter Alyssa Thompson braves the cold to find out.
We are starting our recess adventure here at Jefferson. Are you excited for recess?
Yes, I'm excited for recess.
They're so cute. What do you normally do at recess?
We just play.
How excited are you for recess?
I'm super excited. Let's go on the big slide.
I'm going to go on the big slide. What do you like to do at recess?
Go on the slides. Slide?
You want us to push you? Okay.
It doesn't work.
Doesn't work? Well, you can't hear it, but Carly can hear it. Whoa.
Hi!
You're gonna help me push?
It's cold out here.
It is very cold out here. It is now time for first grade. Here we go. Are the first graders even outside yet? What is your favorite thing to do at recess?
I don't know. I like to play in the snow a lot. I like to play outside and also go down the slide in wintertime.
What are you gonna play today?
I don't know.
Hi! What's your favorite thing to do at recess?
I don't know.
These kids are very unsure about their recess decisions today. Are you dizzy?
No!
What's your favorite thing to do at recess?
Everything. Play. Play on the swings.
Is this your favorite thing to do, is the swings?
Actually, no, the sliding down that.
The really big slide?
No.
Oh.
The rock wall.
You like sliding on the rock wall?
Uh-huh. This is fun.
It is fun! Thank you.
You eat it.
I didn't actually eat it. Why do they run everywhere? I used to be scared of the teeter-totters. Scale of 1 to 10, how good are the teeter-totters?
Good.
Oh no, there's the whistle. First grade recess is now over. What's your favorite thing to do at recess?
Play on the tire swing. I like to play with my friends on the tire swing. I like to play on the swings.
Is it a lot harder with all your snow gear on?
Yeah.
That's okay. You did really good.
Hello.
Hi, what's your favorite thing to do at recess?
I don't know. I just play with my friends.
Where?
We play a game. It's called the Rainbow Friends.
And that is the end of second grade recess. What's your favorite thing to do at recess?
Play football.
Play football.
Play football. Play football.
Found the football boys here. What's your favorite thing to do at recess?
Tornado. Zip line bars. I like to play with my friends. Play hot potato, but with snow, and I like to just do anything. Chase people. Yeah, not girls. Running
Like, running where?
around.
Like, you just run the whole 20 minutes?
No.
Well, what else do you do?
Spiderweb. I like to swing. Probably play with my friends on the swings. Probably have snowball fights when we're able to. Hanging on monkey bars.
What are you doing with these snowballs?
Making snowman.
Like little ones? They're so cute. What's your favorite thing to do at recess?
What is it? I don't know. Running around. Running around.
Did you finish your snowman? Can we come see it? Let's go check out your snowman. How do you feel about your snowman?
Good.
Do you think it could have been better, or is this like perfection?
Perfect.
It looks perfect. Hi, guys.
For Highliner News, this is Alyssa Thompson.
One of Valley City's first yoga studios opened in October.
Reporter Amelia Meester brings you the story.
Well, so I've been in business with Sacred Being since 2019. I've been a massage therapist since 2017. So what got me into starting what I'm doing here was kind of the path all along that. So just the more I learned about the human body and how it works and the structure and function of everything, the more I wanted other people to understand that as well. I guess my main goal with this is, with Sacred Beings, is to educate people and like help them to understand what I now understand about us as human beings in our physical form. The building that I'm in, it's actually an interesting story. So my stepmom and dad work in the building in the pharmacy next door, and so it was like one random weekend we were in Valley City visiting them and like stopped by next door, and I like saw through the windows into this big, beautiful, like open floor plan space. And I'd actually been in this space before, but it looked totally different. It was when it was the old antique shop, so there was like stuff everywhere, and like it did not look like this. So as we're like walking by, we parked down around the corner and walked by these big windows, and I looked in and I was like, oh my gosh, that would be like the perfect space, a big open floor plan for a yoga studio. I just adjusted class times to 4 o'clock to kind of give high school students or teachers a little bit more time, like after the bell rings, to wrap up doing whatever they're doing, and then be able to get to class. So 4 to 5 is kind of my first evening session, and it varies week to week, like how frequent those are. And then 5:30 to 6:30 is kind of that later evening class, so that people can get off work, maybe grab like a quick snack, just having something in their car or their bag, and then be able to get here so that they don't have to go home, get nice, cozy, and warm, and then come back outside into the freezing cold to get into here. You don't have to sign up, which I love. You can just show up as works for you. And if there's one person in the class, we'll do it. If there's 10 people in the class, we'll do it. So $13 for if you just want to come one time and just kind of as works for you. Otherwise, I have a couple different package options. So I have 5 classes for $55, and then I have a 10 class package, which is $100. So it saves you a little bit if you're planning to come consistently. So on Facebook, it's just Sacred Beings, and then on Instagram, it's _Sacred Beings, and I have my website linked on both of those, and then my cell phone number is on both of those too, so text or call with any questions or anything.
For Highliner News, this is Amelia Meester.
An off-season doesn't exist for this VCHS athlete.
Reporter Max Mayhus brings you the story.
The summer basketball I do is through an AAU program called ECI Basketball, and during this program we have workouts 3 times a week that we go to Fargo, and we have tournaments 2 to 3 times a month. And we travel all over for that, from Minneapolis to Sioux Falls to Kansas to even Atlanta, Georgia sometimes. What got me into AAU basketball? Well, I always loved basketball from a young age. I've been playing it since like 2nd grade, so I wanted to continue it not only in basketball season. So I found this AAU program I tried out, and I've been making the team since my freshman year. Some things I did during the off season to help me make this AAU team was I went lifting every morning, and then me and my buddy Zach would go get some shots up for about an hour, hour and a half after that, and then I'd come back at night and I'd run some games with the old heads, and that would really help me develop my skill set to play basketball. Some of my favorite memories I made playing AAU basketball is after games, me and the boys usually go out and eat, and we go to Topgolf or Thunder Road and just cause some chaos. Favorite memories was at a Kansas tournament. We were down to 5 seconds left on the clock, and I was bringing the ball up. Clock was running down, and I pulled it from half court, and I drained it, winning the game, and my teammates went crazy. Can't beat that.
Reporting for Highliner News, this is Max Mehus.
Some people exaggerate their height.
Reporter Breck Suffolk goes through the halls to see who knows exactly how tall they are.
So, Jack, how tall are you?
6'4".
Stand up. Stop extreme. You're 6'1".
I'm not. I'm 6'1".
You're 6'1", you liar.
I'm 6'4".
How tall are you?
Like 5'7.5".
It's saying you're, without the hair, you're like a little under 5'7". So, must be the shoes. So, Zazer, how tall are you?
5'8". I'm a little nervous.
Why are you nervous? Are you lying? You're 5'6".
You're lying right now.
I'm not lying.
She's lying, everybody.
How tall are you?
I'm 6 foot.
Can we measure you?
Sure.
Okay. It says you're 5'10".
That's literally not true.
Why would you lie? Kai is 5'10". Kai is 5'10", everyone. Why would you lie?
Why would you lie?
How tall are you?
5'9".
You're 5'7".
I'm not 5'7".
You're 5'7".
I'm not 5'7". You gotta remeasure.
It's 5'7", I swear. Step on it.
I gotta stand up straight then.
No. 5'7.5" now.
That's cap.
How tall are you?
5'1".
You're like 5'2". Don't be so hard on yourself, man.
Oh.
Mrs. Horner, how tall are you?
5'2", eyes of blue.
Mrs. Horner, you're 5'5".
No, I'm not.
For Highliner News, this is Breck Suffolk. Thank you for joining us for this edition of Highliner News. I'm Mrs. Leerood.
And I'm Mrs. Horner.